Well, good afternoon, all. The old redneck again. Pardon my appearance, about 95 degrees, 5:30 at night. Uh, I'm getting comfortable. Uh, Basically, let's talk politics for a minute. I understand that people got their nose bent out of shape when Trump won, when Hillary lost, all that. This country used to be where we could have dissenting opinions. It'd be get over it, be done with it, deal with it. They don't seem to do that. I voted for Trump. I don't like everything he's done. I wish somebody'd take away his Twitter account. But that's the man's way of doing things. There's a lot of people don't like the way I do things. So, we got what we got. But the point I'm trying to get to is everybody seems to think he's a devil incarnate and whatever you want to call it, but he is the president. I see people, famous celebrities who think their shit don't stink, making threats, everything else. All these other people making these wild accusations and threats. You know, whatever happened in this country to you're innocent till proven guilty, with him, he opens his mouth, you're automatically figuring he's guilty. But let's ask ourselves some honest questions and get honest answers. All right. What have the Democrats done for you? Besides create more strife. There was better race relations before Obama than after Obama. Democrats and the Republicans both are idiots. We all know this. The president has a Republican Congress, Republican Senate, and you would think things would be easy. But his own party fights him because he's trying to break down their Good Old Boys network. He's trying to bust it back to basics like it was originally meant to be. Now, I don't know the sense in all that other than the fact that they're all going to lose their little golden egg. You know, it's kind of strange. You know, all these politicians want to talk transparency and we're for the people and all this other crap. But when somebody actually tries to keep their campaign promises, they all scream racism, whatever they want to call it. You know, Nazism, socialism. But then I see the Democrats who can't seem to learn from history embracing what looks to me like communism. They're promising everything to everybody for free. Well, I'm nothing but a dumbass working man. I work every day of my life. Take care of me and mine. I pay my taxes. I pay my house payment. And I don't see anybody giving me anything for nothing. Where do they think the money's going to come from to fill this little magical wish box that they seem to be promising people? Free education. Last I knew, teachers and professors didn't work for free. Free housing. Contractors don't work for free. And Lord knows I know enough people on Section 8 that have better jobs than I do, but they're only paying $25 a month rent for a better house than I have. Now, I don't know what sense that makes in anybody's world, but that's neither here nor there. There is graft and corruption rampant through this country. You hear the Democrats talking the party line of getting rid of the First Amendment, getting rid of the guns, and all the world will be happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, I got news for the Democrats. and the Republicans. Guns aren't the problem. Let's go back to the indoctrination you're doing of kids in school. You know, it's going to sound a little crude, but when you're a kid in school, you trust your teachers. Now, your teachers are telling you nowadays, well, you're not either a boy or a girl till you make up your mind. Well, excuse the hell out of me. If you got a dick, if you got a vagina, you're a fucking boy or a girl. What you do with it when you're an adult is your own business. I have gay friends, I have transgender friends, I have white friends, I have black friends, I have brown friends. I've got Asian friends. As long as their lifestyle doesn't affect my family, I don't really give a rat's ass what they do behind closed doors, and neither should you. But the damn Democrats and their socialist programs they've got going nowadays, especially the ones out here in California with Governor Moonbeam and Pelosi, tearing this fine country apart. Now, as we all know, I'm just a simple man. I'm not a politician. I don't really give a shit about world affairs. You make a threat against our country, we ought to slam your ass into the dirt. If people say that's being warlike, tough shit. We're willing to live and let live as long as you obey our laws. Now, here in the city of San Francisco, they are now giving voter ID cards to illegal immigrants. But wait a minute, time out. The Democrats are always fighting against having voter ID cards. You shouldn't have to show an ID card to vote, they say. But now they're giving illegal aliens voter ID cards. Does that strike anybody as strange? Or is it just me? Let me know. You know, I'm kind of curious. How do they justify that? You know, it seems to me the politicians give a shit more about illegals and their right to break the law and continue to do what they want to do rather than taking care of our own homeless population. My granddad told me a long time ago, you always take care of home first. Everything else is secondary. You look in any city, big or small, you're going to find homeless people. You're going to find people living in their cars. Because either they have a mental disease, they can't get a job, they can't afford the housing. It's pretty bad out here in the Bay Area when a studio apartment in a bad neighborhood is going for $3,500 a month. Now, what person on minimum wage can afford that? Anywhere. Giving you all something to think about. We got an election coming up here in November. People already got themselves programmed as to what they're going to do. For God's sakes, people, open up your eyes and look around. Look at something other than CNN and ABC and NBC and CBS. Talk to other people. Put down your damn phones. Have a conversation with a living person, face to face, like we used to do. Find out what people are thinking. Because, you know, they throw all these poll numbers. Well, we polled this many people. Has anybody that's watching this video ever taken part in any of those polls where the pollsters come up and ask you these questions? I have lived on this world for 62 years. All parts of the country and the world. And I have never once been approached by a poll taker. But it sure seems my life's been run by them. How about yours? You got any comments? Send me a comment. You want to send an email? It's redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. If you can help out the homeless veterans and the other vets returning. They don't want a handout, they want a hand up. They fought for you, they stood the wall, stand for them. Redneck Rebel, we're out.